Sometimes it can be hard to know when you've crossed the line. Especially if you're me, I get in trouble all the live long day. I've got like joke autism. I can't tell when I'm making someone angry or upset. Or I can and I just don't care, which isn't autism, it's just being a cunt. And a little racist. But then I'm white, so I guess I was born that way. Lucky for me, I have Bunny Jones to guide me through the prickly path of interacting with them people of colour. And perchance become, dare I say it, woke.
Dear white people.
Oh, well, that's a strong start, isn't it? You just know she's gonna be as lovable as a teddy bear.
Stop saying the N-word.
Actually, I agree with that. Don't say the N-word, you pussy. Say nigger, like a man.
I don't know why white people, I don't know why non-blacks.
White people and non-blacks. You're making friends across the board, aren't you?
I don't know why y'all are so pressed to use that one word.
Well, some people use it to piss you off. I use it because I believe skin colour shouldn't restrict you from doing anything someone else can. But obviously that's very racist of me.
Out of all the words that make up the English language, why pick the one word that has caused a group of people so much hurt?
I don't see how it's causing hurt when it's used so much by the people it's supposedly hurting, Bunny.
And I know some of y'all are probably watching the video talking about some,
what about our freedom of speech and our right to say whatever we want, when we want?
I don't sound like that.
you know what? Yes, you do have freedom of speech. And you do have the freedom to say whatever you want, whenever you want.
Oh, well, problem solved then. Moving on.
But you know what?
Moving on.
You also have the freedom to get your ass beat.
Bit aggressive, Bunny. From that I can tell that isn't a fuzzy halo around your head there.
See, here's the thing. I personally am not in the business of putting my hands on other people. If a white person or a non-black person says the N-word in my presence, I'm going to correct you.
What, like, no, it's pronounced nigger, hard R.
Let you know how I feel and tell you why you shouldn't and can't say that word.
But you just said, yes, you can say what you want. You can't follow it up with, you can't say that word. Pick a fucking argument, Bunny.
But that doesn't mean that the next nigga you say that shit in front of is gonna be as nice as me.
Whoa, nice doesn't mean not beating the shit out of someone, that's just not being a prick. And why don't you smile more, Bunny? I bet you'd be really pretty.
There are tons of videos on the internet of white people stepping out of line, getting too damn comfortable, playing with fire, saying that word.
Well, there are also videos of people literally playing with fire, so bad metaphor, I guess.
Or any other of the plethora of derogatory words that offend us.
Oh, so you speak for all the black people then. Look, anything can be derogatory if you put in enough effort, you fucking Caesar salad.
There's a lot of videos online of white people, stepping over those boundaries and getting their asses beat for it.
True, but when someone escalates the situation from verbal to physical, they're the one in the wrong. Losing your shit over a word isn't something you should be proud of, you know?
The word is not for you guys. Why is that so hard to understand?
Because, thinking about who actually used that word, I could argue it's actually our word. I mean, I won't, but I could.
Now, some of you guys are probably sitting there talking about some,
what about nigger versus nigga?
I'm betting you have a problem with that too. I'm just saying, you've got the whole angry black woman vibe going on.
Okay, so let's get into that. Nigger was a term used by our white slave masters as a way to demean us and dehumanize us.
Actually, it's from the Spanish and Portuguese negro, which means black, and evolved over time to become the Negro please we all know and love today.
It was the white man's way of constantly pointing out the fact that he thought we were inferior to him as a people and as a race.
So, again, I could argue that your use of the word is actually cultural appropriation.
Now let's look at nigga. Nigga is the less harsher form of the word nigger with the hard R, and it is our term of endearment.
Oh yeah, I'm sure when rapper YG said, I can't stand you niggers, I be wanting to backhand you niggers, he was actually talking to some very close friends.
Whether you agree with it or not, yes, black people own the word nigga.
I I have no idea how an entire group of people can own something because of the colour of their skin, or how anyone can own a word. Besides, I'm a skeptic who owns the word skeptic. That one's fine.
It is a word that has oppressed us for over 400 years and still oppresses us to this day.
I think it was more the slavery that did the oppressing, to be fair. I mean, credit where credit's due, you know? If you've been oppressed by a fucking word for 400 years, that's when you gotta look back and realise, damn, these niggas must have been weak as hell to get their ass kicked by a very specific area of language. Does it stop there? If I get into a fight with a black guy, can I pull out a dictionary and make him hiss like a vampire?
Even so, it was our negative to turn into a positive.
So it can be a positive word depending on the colour of the person saying it. Seems a bit regressive to me, but carry on.
White people and non-blacks, you guys have never been called nigga or nigger before.
Bunny, I'm from the internet. I've been called many a racial slur, including nigger. Mostly they just make me laugh, though there is the occasional insult that makes me think I'm gonna use that one.
So please refrain from using that word as a means to relate to us or as a means to insult us.
If someone's intention is to insult you, you've just handed them the best ammunition, Bunny. I would have thought the most efficient way around it would be to not get offended rather than telling people not to say it.
Because one, you don't know our struggle for those of y'all who use nigga.
Yeah, with your prescription glasses, digital camera, and a place to live, I'm sure the struggle is real.
And two, for those of y'all who use nigger, you might get your ass beat. Severely.
I take back what I said about the smile. You look like the Joker gave you AIDS.
Because it's 2017 and I am not my ancestors. We are not our ancestors.
Maybe stop stepping on their graves then. I mean, those guys had thick skin. Probably because of all the whipping, but you're whinging over a word that's not even being said in a derogatory way.
And you most definitely can get your ass beat in the name of justice.
I think justice would go after the person who inflicted violence. That's generally the way it goes. And if Black Lives Matter are to be believed, why would someone who is likely to get shot by the authorities break the law because someone said a certain word? Well, where's the self-preservation?
Amen. Dear white people, stop touching our hair.
Do people actually do that though? I mean, that's just weird. No matter what the colour of your skin.
We are not dogs. We are not cats. We are not guinea pigs, rabbits, or any other household pet for you to rub on.
Sounded oddly sexual, but okay.
We are human beings and want to be treated as such. Y'all really need to learn to start looking with your eyes and not your hands.
Ah, but what about the guy from Pan's Labyrinth? Don't be ableist now.
So white people, let me help you out. If you see me or another black person walking down the street with our real hair out, mainly black females, if you see us walking down the street with our real hair out,
run! Real hair means the black apocalypse is coming.
Please refrain with everything in you the urge to walk up to us and start rooting around in our hair.
It could just be part of a routine stop and search though.
I cannot stand that and I've had it done to me for years. Dead that shit now.
For years, people. She's had it done to her for years. And we're not talking hairdressers or barbers here because, well, does it look like she's ever seen one of those? No. We're talking real hair-based oppression and we need to dead that shit.
If you want to touch my hair, stop me, ask for permission first, and then see if I will let you touch my hair.
Oh, fuck off. You've been getting a rage on just talking to a fucking camera. There's no way you wouldn't kick off if someone has to touch your hair. That's how afros grow, actually. They're filled with the souls of white people.
Although 9 times out of 10, you're just gonna be disappointed because I'm not gonna let you touch my hair.
But what's the requirement for being the 1 out of 10? You can't give a ratio like that and not explain it, Bunny. There could be some kind of hair-related emergency.
I literally don't know where the your hands have been, what you've been doing outside of my presence.
Well, obviously going around saying nigger and touching other people's hair. And I don't fucking know what's currently crawling around your bonnet, do I? It's a risk we're both taking, Bunny. Call it race relations. Tell you what, I'll wash my hands, you wash your hair, and we'll bring the world together once again. You stop blaming white people for slavery if you weren't a slave, and I'll have a word with my race and see if we can let you on golf courses. It's give and take, people. The original video is a little long though, so it may well be a two-parter if I have the time, inclination, and feel as though I should be punished in some way, which, being white, I do. Thanks for watching, guys. Please consider becoming a patron so I can get that cotton in from the fields. And get your Drunken Uncle merchandise to show your friends you don't have any friends. The links are in the description, and remember, banning black people from something is racism, but banning white people from something, that's the current year.